my name's Allison if you are new here, and today we are decluttering and organizing my hoarding closet. Our house comes with a huge storage closet, and I have already organized this space once right after we moved in, like all of our leftover moving boxes, like the last 2 boxes you wait like 6 months to unpack. That's in that video, but things have gotten really bad in there since that video, so I need to go back in there, do a refresh, dig everything out, and start from scratch, and it's really bad in there, guys. I'm kind of even embarrassed to be sharing this, but here we are. Let's get this over with. So walking out from our bedroom, right next to the office, is the closet. Bucky, of course, is coming here to make sure everything goes according to plan. Yes? Do you approve? This closet is super deep. It wraps around the corner. There are built-in shelves over there that are full to the brim. And then there's everything on the floor here. And I think the only way to manage this space is to start by taking everything out and just start from scratch, like completely redo this space. I would have loved to pick up a bunch of matching bins, like big Tupperware bins, and then also like storage shelves like you'll see in people's garages. I eventually want to do that in there, but it's just not in the budget for this month to do this project. So we're gonna work with what we have, spend $0 and improve this space a ton. And I am procrastinating by talking to you guys for so long, so I need to stop rambling, get this over with, get it started, rip the band-aid off. So if you are ready for some serious decluttering motivation, let's get started. So here I am giving you guys a nice close look at all of the junk that is piled up here. You may also notice an outfit change or two. I changed into something a little bit more comfortable because I realized this was going to be some hard work going into this video. So like I mentioned in the intro, step 1 for this space is just completely emptying it out. There's no way that I could be working in this space and trying to organize using whatever systems were in place. There was just too much stuff. So this is like the perfect example for why you need to empty a space out. The only way I can make progress was by clearing it all out and starting from scratch. So I'm going to be taking everything out, but putting it out into the landing zone with a purpose. I'm going to be making rough groups, not super strict, not super organized, but just kind of grouping things together, like home decor pieces in one corner, things that need to be moved to different parts of the house in a different space. You get the picture. But this just keeps me a little bit more sane, a little bit more organized, and my workspace less chaotic, because this space is super chaotic, so I need everything else around me to be as organized as possible to make this project go by as quickly as possible.
Got invited to any parties. I just sit out from the in crowd and stay within my boundaries. I'd hang with my friends and it was great. We'd go out but not that late, and I really love it, never want to change. But sometimes I can't help but think, am I missing out on something I don't have? Cause I don't wanna give up being good to be bad. I just want some insight on the life of the average teenage dog, one who looks like on the outside that she just has it all. I know that it doesn't matter in the end, but sometimes I feel I'm on the outside looking in. I'm happy where I'm at, so I won't get too vocal, but sometimes I wonder what it's like to be a little bit more social. Trying to complain, I'm just a little curious, cause I see the picture, see the post, reckless me, not even close. Cause why would I be something that I'm not? I should be happy with the friends I've got, but these thoughts still come to mind, and I can't help but wondering sometimes, am I missing out on something I don't have? Cause I don't wanna give up being good to be bad, but I bet if I was there I wouldn't care. I dance but I'd stay low. Kids all raising cups while I'm in the back staring at my phone, and I know that it doesn't.
Okay, all of the loose stuff covering the floor is now pulled out of here, and I'm at the point in the project where I'm overwhelmed by how much stuff we have laying around. As I pulled stuff out, I made rough piles. So over here I have home decor, seasonal stuff, home decor for future makeover projects, organization bins. Yes, I know I have a lot of those. Some pillows, wrapping supplies, trash, things for the office, books, electronics. And in this space, we still have a lot of stuff. You saw me try to bring that mirror out and then realize it's too big. I think I probably should organize this pile out here first and then work on everything else in there. I think that's a good plan because I know I need to go through and declutter some books, declutter some organization stuff, some home decor, because a lot of this has just been sitting in that closet since we moved in here over 6 months ago, and I just know we're not gonna reach for it. So it's time to say goodbye to some things. Projects like this are exactly why I keep all of my brown paper bags.
But sometimes I feel I'm on the outside looking in.
The first pile I am taking care of on the floor is the biggest pile, I'm pretty sure. This bin is full of all of my extra organization supplies. You guys know what I share here on YouTube, so you know I'm always pulling for organization pieces. So it does make sense for me to hold on to a lot of them because I do dip into this stash quite a bit. That's why it was this disheveled, because I'm in here all the time. So I'm actually gonna hold on to a lot of things here, but also let go of quite a few. I had like maybe 7 of those little glass candle jars that I had popped out, and I really don't need that many, so I kept a couple, donated a lot. Same with the extra spice jars I had, and just other leftover organizer bins. I don't need all of them, but I did keep most of them, and I'm gonna tell myself that I can only keep what stays in this bin. So you'll see me here get really creative with how I'm gonna make all of these fit in the bin, but nonetheless, we got rid of a ton. We're gonna have a huge, satisfying decluttering pile and donation pile that's gonna be off to Goodwill by the end of this video, so make sure you stay tuned to the very end to see everything we're getting rid of.
To be a little bit more social.
With the lid now fitting on our organization bin, I'm moving over to the pile of tissue paper and Christmas bows and all kinds of wrapping things. This little bin was actually a bridal shower gift from my mother-in-law. Since Christian and I are not from the same state, whenever I would visit him and it would be somebody's birthday, I would be able to fly over there with the gift, but I'd always end up having to wrap it at her house, and she remembered that I'd always be asking for like, oh, so where are your gift bags and wrapping paper and all of that stuff? So she thought it'd be a great idea to give me my own, to like have my own stash for our house, and I love this thing. But it gets a little unruly, a little messy, so here I am taking the time to fold up all the tissue paper, organize it a little bit, and get it back in working condition. This is seriously a game changer. If you guys don't have a little wrapping station in your house, it makes Christmas and birthdays and holidays so stress-free because you know you have everything you need right here. Now we are really starting to make progress on clearing this space up. The pillows are up in the linen closet. So now most of the bulk on the floor has been cleared off. I'm gonna go over to my little home decor pile and pick through that and find some things that I just have never once used as decor in this house and move that downstairs to our donation pile. I've cleared up the floor quite a bit. There's still a lot left, but it's honestly a whole lot better. And I moved a lot of things that we're definitely donating downstairs by the front door. Stay tuned to the end of the video. I will show you the mountain of stuff we are getting rid of. But I think I need to start pulling out what remains in here. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be decluttering from this or what. I'm really not sure. So we're gonna just start in here, figure it out as we go, and hopefully see lots of progress. Now I know how to start a decluttering project. I know I like to just clear everything out of the space, so I have structure in that area, but when it comes to things like this, like little books and little pieces of paper and college diplomas and stuff like that, I kind of get a little bit distracted, and there's just so many little things that I don't really want to pull all of them out, but I did pull out all of my books, all of the papers, and I'm not too sure it helped me organize them any better though. I need to figure out a better system for them, and I also have a lot of stuff downstairs still. We're going to be eventually in a couple months moving more things up to this closet, and I just need to get that system in place. I need to figure out how to get all of these like paper items organized a little bit more, maybe even some filing system in the office, but we will see how all of that pans out. But I wanted to let you guys know here that I was not doing too good in this clip. I was a little bit confused about where to start. I kept wanting to tackle all the papers and the books, but I just didn't know how to do it. So if you guys have any tips on organizing paper clutter or books or things that are sentimental, let me know down below, because that's definitely something I struggle with organizing, or at least storing, because I don't know what to do with it. So hopefully I can figure that out pretty soon. I'm definitely gonna have to be revisiting this space in the future, like you've already heard me mention, but I hope when I go back to this space to redo it, I can get a system in place that works for everything in here. You'll see what I mean in a little bit. Not everything finds a perfect home at the end of this video, and it's still bothering me a little bit, but today we were doing the best that we could in this space, and I'm still really happy with the progress we made. I just hope in the future we can improve this space even more. Right here, I had an idea to actually save this mirror, so I'm going to be moving it over to the office, and I'm going to try at another time to pull these two pieces of mirror out of this. This came from on top of our dresser, so it's not a full-size mirror, and I don't think it would sell very well or be very useful at Goodwill or something, so I'm going to try to repurpose it ourselves, and I'm going to see if the mirrors can come out of there, and then if I can put them on the wall in our garage. We have a little gym set up over there, and I think having some mirrors up on the wall would really complete that space and be useful. So stay tuned. In a future video, I'll probably share trying to pop those mirrors out and show you if it works or not. But with the mirror cleared out of there now, I'm going to be moving around the bins and the luggage and figuring out a way that hopefully doesn't block as much of the shelves, or at least the important shelves. I popped our Christmas tree onto one of the shelves because we got rid of so many bins and downsized enough to be able to move that over there. And now we're just gonna play with what we have left in this space. at the point where we're left with just random things or things that don't have a bin. And besides this little guy, I am cleared out of bins. So even though we've kept things pretty tamed and contained, I think for the remaining items out there, they're just gonna have to be placed in here in a very organized fashion and hope that we can keep it together. This is what I was talking about with like getting more matching bins in here, putting an extra storage rack on this wall. I think just putting in more shelves will make organization in here easier to maintain and make it look a little bit nicer, because I know it is pretty chaotic on this shelf, but no one really comes in here. It's just for me when I'm digging for stuff and clearly making messes in here. So I think I'm gonna finish up clearing up this space, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like without a bunch of clutter, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna look a little bit clutterish. Not like how we started, but like there's definitely gonna be just random piles of things in here once we like clear up this landing zone. We have some puffy hair, which means it was a successful declutter and cleaning project basically, and the floor is now clear up here. Everything that is being donated has been taken downstairs. I will show you guys what that looks like. It's a big pile, and I'm so glad to have it cleared off in this space. And I am so happy that we can now walk in here again. It's not very pretty, it's not the most glamorous room, but with time, I think it will become a nicer looking space. But for right now, without any money in our budget to put into this room, I am very happy with this progress. I know where everything is, everything has a home, and we were able to declutter so much stuff. So this space is now super functional for us, and I can't wait to come in here when I need to get things. I wanna thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
And for a million years and more